Hey guys, we're back. I'm going to be trying something a little different. Hopefully this works out. I'm using my laptop instead of my computer. I don't know how well this is going to work, but if it does, I might be able to make videos more often. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. But we're back out here at the old gravel quarry, which I haven't been to in forever because I ran out of everything. And I'm going to go show you why. And I should also point out my new wardrobe. Thanks to Knight Strider and Zomborg, I now have joined the Flying Club. They actually gave me one for just being awesome people. I was going to get one eventually, but can't argue with that. But yeah, we've done a lot of um, gravel quarrying here. This hillside's getting pretty stripped out. We're running out of everything here. If you remember from a long time ago when we came here, up this way is where the oops, holes everywhere. Still getting used to playing on the laptop too, so keyboard's different, the buttons are in different places. But yeah, this whole entire mountainside has been stripped now. Somebody else was doing this side over here. But there's the bridge. I can find my way back home. I love being able to fly. The clouds look so weird like this. All the graphics and everything are different just from being on the laptop. I do want to get up to Pine back though. I can't wait for that. I think I'm going the right direction. There we go. We're back over to the suburbs. It's not that far when you can fly. And we have a new building. It was being worked on in the last episode, I think. It is now complete. Our 4 Willow Street. Got a nice little car park here. This little garden off to the side. Inside, a couple benches and some shelves. Doors open. All the doors are open. Somebody's been here. And we have a nice bathroom, I think. Toilet in here for some privacy. Bathtub and a shower in here. And a little eating area outside, a little bamboo garden. These cool glass walls that are a couple spots in the house. Stairs here, there's a little garden area here. Might make that window bigger. Still deciding on that. And through this area we have our little living room space with that same Kung Fu movie that's on everybody's TV. Over here we have our kitchen area. A big dining area. The only downside to these suburbs is how close the houses are. They didn't leave enough space in between them. Way too much work to go and change everything now. We got a little desk area. The downside to this is that if anybody pushes these buttons, which they're prone to do, it flips these trapdoors and breaks the button. Hopefully people leave things alone. But then we got a little bedroom area here with a skylight. And out the window is a little garden. It didn't actually make an access to that garden. I don't know how they maintain it. There's a window at the top of the stairs here. It also goes out to that garden. I kind of like it. It's a little more simple than some of the others. I love this. These look really cool at night. These lights reflect off of here. The only thing is, people are prone to come up and play with the trapdoors. There's your toilet. Whoa, what's going on? I think I need to disable my touchpad here. If that helps. That was weird. But anyway, that's the only new house I think I've added to the suburbs. There's this little one, but I want to say this one was done. It might not have been. Run through that real quick. It's just a tiny little one to take up this small lot here on Willow Street. Yeah, somebody's left every door open. Weird. But there's maybe zombies in this house. I guess they're outside. Not much to this one. Living area down here. Flash bedroom. Small area up here with the kitchen. Just wonder if they're on the roof. Thought I lit the roofs up. I'm slowly working on underneath clearing this out and lighting it up to get rid of the monster sounds. But the big project I've been working on since the last time I did a video, and the reason I'm out gathering resources, because I ran out of everything, is over here. There's been a lot of new buildings in the city lately, too. Knight's gas station. My trucks need somewhere to refuel. I don't know if they're going to fit under those fuel pumps, though. I haven't actually got to build any trucks yet, but I'm building a MineCorp storage facility. And I've been talking about this since early on. I need to get rid of that chest monster down in my mine. And I had to level this whole area off, but it ended up being too big, and I had to expand, and I might have to expand this some more. Rose is going to build a Venice district down here. I already asked, and she said I could move this out a little bit if I wanted. It really sucks because I just landscaped this side to kind of cover up the hole underneath. If you go to the other side, there's like a hole underneath. And I might have to move it again, so, because I want to put a road on the end of this. Means extending this out quite a bit. That's a whole nother project. Like, originally, I wanted to make a road go all the way around the suburbs, too, so I don't know if I'm going to go back to that idea or what. But I do want a road on this end, and that means 2 blocks of sidewalk, 5 blocks of road, 2 more blocks of sidewalk. So that's going to come out to about here, with the stairs down probably a little bit farther than where that is now. In good time. But in the meantime, I've been working on this, and if I can get a aerial view here, I realize how big this place really is. No, you can't, because the chunk won't load. Silly thing. But yeah, you can see it's pretty good size, and I built this road back here, which somebody started paving already. Cool. And that invited people to build more stuff back here, so we're expanding the city in a new direction. This new hotel there is pretty cool. This looks like another storage warehouse. On the roof. Hey, that was pretty good. Still need to put some glass on this side. I've got most of the roof done. Yeah, I think it ends like right here because I ran out of glass. Inside's completely hollow, but this is all going to be storage racks with things split up by type. Like all the wood's going to be in one section, and then there's going to be chests for planks, logs, stairs, slabs, and so on. We're going to have a whole section of wood, and then a whole section of stone, and then a whole section of terracotta, and so on. Never took down my stairs. And then on this side, we have these docks. I don't know if you're familiar with like a Best Buy warehouse or a CVS warehouse. We have one of them big nearby. But this is where the tractor trailers come and load up to go out to their stores. So being part of MineCorp, these are going to be MineCorp tractor trailers in here, either dropping off or loading up. They're not all going to be full. I'm going to put some garage doors on some of these. And these bushes, you can't really tell. I don't have Optifine, but They alternate between oak and dark oak, which look exactly the same right now, but with Optipine, they're different shades. You can kinda see, not really, but they look really cool. And then there's lights under these, of course, so I can get rid of a lot of these torches after I'm done constructing. I just got tired of being attacked. So it's torch to hell here. But there's going to be a bunch of trucks in and out of here. The only downside is this end of the parking lot had to be cut short. I counted wrong, and by the time I went to go fix it, I realized I needed, an extra 10 or so spaces to make this area wide enough so like trucks look like they could pull in and out. And originally I was going to expand the other way, but between when I leveled this off and the next morning when I came to count it, they built this building back here, so I couldn't expand that direction. Like, yeah, we're literally back to back here. A little bit of a hole needs to be filled in. But because on the gas station end here, I had a bunch of room where the building was. I wouldn't have had to touch the parking lot, and I could have started the building over here, and that would have given me a lot more room on the other side, except that building got built in the way and I couldn't do it. So I did the best I could. I expanded this as far as I could. Like I said, I still want to put the road on the other end, so this is going to have to go out even farther, and I was afraid of messing up Rose's idea down there, so I didn't want to expand out any further than I had to. And yeah, so you have the front part of here done. The lobby I just started on last night. I got the stairs in, sleeping in here. This is going to be windows. I might cut this down a little lower. You can actually see out there. And then there's going to be like a little lobby here. Maybe some meeting rooms in the back. And then maybe an office or some kind of living quarters up here so I don't have to keep running back and forth. And then in here is going to be all the storage. A couple forklifts for effect. Really like the design I got for the trucks. Trucks are going to look cool when they're in. I'll probably put one in like this big open space right here, just like pulling out. And then we got the entrance. I may expand this a little wider because it doesn't look wide enough for a truck. We'll see once I get one of the trucks built. Like I said, I'm going to put one on the road here, I think. And in case you forgot what this place looked like before, this area used to be a spruce... yeah, can't speak. Used to be a spruce forest. You can see a little bit over there. I actually planted a lot of these double ones because I needed pods at one point. But underneath here is where the horse farm was. Quarry, horse farm or storage, whatever you want to call it. There seems to be... Whoa! Seems to be a lot of them missing too. I don't know if they despawn. I had like 20 some of these at one point. That's weird. I'm guessing they despawn. I have no idea whose cat that is, but it's been under here since I built this pen. This pen actually used to be up higher. I had to dig it down a little bit. Really interesting. I don't know where the horses went. But yeah, it's going to be nice to have a huge storage facility. Go away. To keep all my stuff up here and not have to keep running down to my mine every time I want to do something. I think I've wasted more rockets just running back and forth from here since I got this elytra. Way too far to walk. Landing. Still haven't decorated this house. I haven't actually come back and even touched this house since I started working on it. Why are all the doors open? Who the heck has been here? Find out who's doing that. This place will be packed with mobs by the end. And then down here, I haven't done anything with my villagers. They're still in their little cave. I've been working on other stuff. did expand this a little bit because I ran out of cobble. So I was working on expanding the mine to get some more cobble. Not that it matters. But eventually I want to put some machinery down here. I was clearing a space up above. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I think I showed that in a video. There's a door about halfway up this elevator. And we'll have plenty of room down here once we get rid of all of these chests. Yeah, these, I had all 6 of these full of cobble at one point. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got left. And I think I've got some in my inventory. But yeah, ran out of everything. Where is our spider? Or I just heard one. Yeah. Huh. Anyway. But yeah, I started organizing some of this. Like these are all mob drops. This is my new terracotta storage. I don't think I had this before. I used terracotta to build that, so I made this recently. I'm not sure if it was here in the last video. But I got the terracotta and the glazed terracotta next to each other for all of the different color combinations. I think I might be missing one. Ooh, what color am I missing? Somebody... Purple. Right? Blue. Yeah, I'm missing purple. I will have to get 2 more boxes in there. I have plenty of terracotta to do it with. But yeah, so this is another reason I'm building the storage facility. These are all when I started building an aquarium. I know I've shown those before. And the trees, I really need to separate out my trees. My logs are getting out of control. So we're going to have different boxes for oak, dark oak, jungle, spruce, acacia, and birch. Instead of having them all stuffed in one. It'll make finding things much easier. And the leaves can go in with the trees instead of being all kind of mixed together. But yeah. I think right now the only thing, these are all stone, except for cobble and cut, which is over here. I had to organize my miscellaneous junk drawer. That's what I've been up to. I also have plans to start on the lobby of the tower here eventually. I come up with some ideas I wanted to use for like a reception desk. There's also been a lot of progress from other people. I remember if this house was done last time I showed off things. Probably working on so many projects at once. I can't remember which projects I've shown. That was one of the last houses I did before I started on all the other odds and ends. I'm pretty sure that one was done. I think I had the foundation for that one laid. But we've got 2 more big lots here and 1 more small one on this street, and this whole street is done. So that's fun. Definitely making progress there. I should get the water tower up. I'm gonna come over here and show some of these new buildings. Guard's been back to work. Got a couple new building fronts here. Built the water tower up on the roof there. I can't really get a good view of it from this side. And this is all her doing too, I think, over here. Maybe like little brownstones, maybe? Not sure. This place is new though, popped up pretty quickly. I love the look of this side of it with the big ovals. I'm not sold on this side. It would look better with that mirrored on the other side, but who's making this one? It's looks like it's gonna be like a hotel. It's got a little cobble shack that he's been living into. I love. There's a check-in thing here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing these. I don't know who's the streamer and who's not anymore, but interior's coming along. Gonna be a cool looking place. And this is that road. Yeah, somebody's been busy fixing this because I laid the sidewalks just to lay out the road. I actually cut this mountain out to make a path for it. And like I said, this other factory here, got some kind of item sorter in it. There's been a lot of additions over in the other side of town. Over this way. Yeah, like this building's new. A lot of quartz. Holy crap. Somebody's been busy. What is this? This is new too. Oh no, this was here before. I remember talking about the doghouse. There was also a project somebody started to build a like monorail system. And they finished these roads. I don't think this was paved before. And we all like the concept. Oh yeah, and Gold's been busy on this. He's got a ton of progress done on this building now. I think the last video, it was just this tower right here. And then a small bottom slab here. A whole lot of work went into this. Looking cool. There was an issue with the monorail systems that ran above the roads, and it was kind of an eyesore, and I don't think anybody liked it. Open again. And this is where one of the stations was, so they decided to turn it into a subway. And the guys did a really cool job so far of making the subway rails. Don't know if it's fully up and operational yet. There's no stations here, it just kind of ends. But very cool concept, and nice way to get around the city, especially at night. Tends to be a lot of mobs up there. Section here somewhere that's kind of cool too. They were still working on. I think it's still being worked on down there. Rose and Zom connected their buildings underground with this little tunnel. So we had to find a way. They had to find a way to work around it. Still a work in progress. Eventually this should go over to my building. Hasn't gotten that far yet. The underworld is still a very scary place. We've actually expanded a lot of it. It's not nearly as scary as it used to be down here. But yeah, this is a cool concept. I don't have a minecart on me or I'd be riding around. They just need to put in a station to get in and out of it. Rose has been busy at work on her tower. Added a few new floors. This looks really cool on the map, by the way. With the bullseye on the roof here. He's catching up to Zom. I don't think he's hit build height yet. That was a failed takeoff. I still have the tallest building in the district here. Not for long though. They're catching up really quick. Why is there a llama on my roof? I don't know why I ask these things. The only disappointing thing is the render distance is so low on this server, you really can't take in appreciation for the view. I wish they would crank that back up or let players decide how far they want their chunks to load. Because while my laptop might not be able to handle it, my PC should be able to load this entire city, and it used to when I first started. When I was building this tower, I could see like where the suburbs is. Yeah, it's over that way. I could see over there my village if I walked from my village to here, because that's where I used to live. And then I'd build this, and while I was up here, I could see back over there because it was loaded. But it doesn't load anymore, which kind of sucks. But lots of cool new buildings. The city is expanding nicely. Happy to see some more tall buildings out there. And probably not this time, but next episode, I'm probably going to be starting on building a shop of some sort. I still don't know what I'm going to sell because I have nothing stocked up in considerable amounts. I have lots of stuff, just not enough to sell. And I want to get out there and show off the district, show off some of the cool stuff people have built, and hopefully start working on my own. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Hoping to get this factory up and running by the end of the weekend here. And we'll see how that goes. But anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you in the next one.